The major value of reaching a goal is not to have the goal. But rather, the person you have become to acquire it. The major value of reaching a goal is not to have the goal, but the person you have become to acquire it. See, it's a worthwhile objective to become a millionaire. And the major reason is not to get the $1 million. The $1 million is second, third, fourth, no telling how far down the list it is. The real value is the person you became to acquire the money or the net worth. See, after you've become a millionaire, you could throw the money away and not lose very much. And the reason is because you get to retain the person you became, unless you throw yourself away. But see, once you become the person it takes to acquire the goal, now the goal is not the most important value. The most important value is what you became to get it. That's why when you really philosophically understand, put things in their proper perspective, if you happen to lose, you don't really mind. Right? When they broke into my motorhome, right, and stole all the stuff, I didn't care about the stuff. You can always buy some more televisions and you know, radios and tape recorders and leather briefcases. I mean, you can always replace the stuff. I really did feel a bit concerned about my journals, you know, things just almost irreplaceable. But never regret the loss of things. Unless they're personal, you know, family treasures or something that have more than just the monetary value, then you're going to be disappointed. I remember once when I lost all my money. What was unique about that experience was when I lost everything, I really calculated that I lost only about 10% of all my assets. Because I only lost the money. Now, some people, when they lose their money, they lose 90%. So, right? And that's when you bail out of the 20th window. Try to make it like a bird. But see, if you lose all of your money and you really understand that the person you became to acquire it, when the money's gone, you're not gone. You've still got the mental value. You've still got the awareness and the uniqueness and the skills and whatever it took for you to acquire those possessions. That's the greater value. That's why it's true the love of money is evil. And the reason is because if you put your love where the money is instead of the true value of the person you become to acquire it, then see when it's gone you've lost everything. When Jesus the Master Teacher told the rich man to sell all he had and give to the poor and become a disciple, he was not asking him to do something that was so totally obnoxious and wrong, to give away his possessions. It's because the Master Teacher understood where the true possessions were. Right? If he had become a wealthy young ruler, if that's what he became, then he could give all of his possessions away and still not lose any of his wealth, because he could still be the person he was.